Good afternoon and welcome to another Content Corner. Thank you very much for joining me. My name's Andy from Global E-Commerce Experts, and we're here to successfully expand you into the EU if you're an e-commerce seller. Our Content Corners are here to give our clients and potential clients, some information that'll help them to successfully expand into Europe. And today what we want to talk about is Amazon Fulfilment sort of closing come Brexit. Now, we've already spoke a huge amount about Brexit, and I'm going to touch on that briefly at the end. But there are some dates that as an Amazon seller, you need to be aware of to make sure you're ready come Brexit on the 1st of January 2021. So first date you need to think about is Saturday the 14th of November. So Saturday the 14th of November is the last day that you can do a removal order for your products cross-border. So for example, you currently have stock in the UK, but you have a warehouse in Germany, or you have stock in Germany and you want to ship it to a warehouse in the UK. So that is the last day. Saturday the 14th of November is the last day for cross-border removal orders. And I think that's really, really important, because if you've got stock in one of those countries and you need to get it somewhere else, after that date, you're going to have to do a removal order to a warehouse in that country before you send it elsewhere. So quite often, clients of ours will send goods from France or Spain or Italy to our German warehouse or to our UK warehouse or whatever. Yeah, they won't send it to somewhere else because we don't have a warehouse in some of those countries, but they want to send it to us because they trust what we do and know what we do. So that's going to become a lot more difficult post-Brexit. So 14th of November, Saturday the 14th of November is the last date for removal orders. And while we're on removal orders, we should say that removal orders at the moment are taking 4 to 6 weeks. There is no quick removal order at the moment, so I think you really need to bear that in mind. Next date, Friday the 18th of December. So we're getting really, really close to that Brexit date of the 1st of January. This is when the UK will no longer be part of the PAN-EU programme. Now, UK, it's not going to be in Europe, therefore the Pan-European programme and the European Fulfilment Network would be difficult for the UK to be involved in. I think you probably agree. So therefore, from the Friday the 18th of December will be the last day that happens. So if you've currently got all your stock in one country, let's say the UK, and you're currently shipping that to Germany as part of the European Fulfilment Network, that will no longer be there. You will need to have your stock, in that example, in Europe as well, and I'm going to come on to that in a moment. The last date you need to be aware of is Monday the 21st of December. It's going to be a busy weekend, it would seem, and that's the last day for cross-border European Fulfilment Network and PAN-EU programme that actually stops fulfilment. So that'll be the last day the fulfilment can actually go. So the PAN-EU programme will stop on the 18th, but the fulfilment will go until the Monday the 21st. All right, so the programme stops on the Friday, but obviously there'll be some orders trickling through, and therefore the last day for that will be on the Monday. So they're the 3 dates you need to be careful of, or you need to think of. Now, there's 2 things you need to consider, and we've talked about this in all of our Brexit webinars and everything else. 2 things. From the 1st of January, you need to be VAT registered in the UK and somewhere in Europe. Come the 1st of January, you also need to have stock in the UK and in Europe. That's fact, okay? If you're selling in the EU, that is fact, unless you only want to sell to UK-based clients in the UK, or you only want to sell to European-based clients. We would suggest that that's not a great tactic. The UK and Germany accounts for 66% of all sales on Amazon across the EU. So making sure you've got the UK and Germany as your 2 key countries is absolutely critical. The problem that you have if you are not VAT registered yet in one of those countries is the time frame it takes is actually quite long now. So you need to get that done now. There's no, you might need to, we suggest you need to. Unfortunately, we are past that. Now is the time that you have to take action, whether you want to or not, that you need to get another VAT number in another country. All right? Absolutely key. Putting your stock in those countries is absolutely vital as well. And from that point of view, if you're putting it into FBA, that's absolutely fine. You can do that, do a removal order, send it elsewhere. Absolutely fine. So let's say you've got all your products in the UK, you can do a removal order to our warehouse or other warehouses should you wish, and then we can send that to FBA in Germany for you. No problems, but you need to do that before the 14th of November for cross-border. Post that, you've got a little bit more time, but you need 6 weeks. If you don't do that now, you won't be able to sell in Europe, and I would suggest the 1st of November is your cut-off. If you don't get this done by the 1st of November, you're not going to be selling in Europe or the UK, whatever way around that looks like, come the 1st of January. Now is the time for you to take action. We've not wanted you to do any of this unless you really need to. Now you've got to. So hopefully that's been of use. Hopefully you've now got in your head, you need another VAT number, you need stock. If you need support and help, please reach out to us. We're here to help you. We're here to support you. We are here to successfully expand you. And that's why we're only saying you for the last 2 months is why we've only been saying now that you need to register and everything else. So hopefully you've seen some of those, but now you've got to take action. Hopefully that's been useful. My name's Andy from Global E-Commerce Experts, and we look forward to welcoming you on the next Content Corner. Thank you very much.